the spinal cord. Same three motors that we had around the brain. This one isn't the greatest model for it, but you know that what holds it all together is the very thin little pia motor. We know next to that we will have a subarachnoid space. Now here it's just blue, you can't see it. Subarachnoid space where the cerebrospinal fluid is with the arachnoid motor, and holding the arachnoid motor together is the dura motor. The dura motor does not attach to the column, and see, this is lousy on that. You can't see the fact that there is an epidural space all the way around it, but there should be. You can see that on that flat model that Jack is bringing us. So you good on this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bring us that flat model real quick and we'll get to take a look at that.
I'm not recording.
The whole time?
Yeah,
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
This makes it a little bit nicer. This makes it a little bit nicer. You can see all the more little pieces on here. Inconsistent. Very inconsistent spot right here. They are showing a lateral horn, but yet we're showing that this is a cervical vertebra. That inconsistent model, all of them are. From the layers here, you know that what surrounds my spinal cord is the pia mater. I have the space where my cerebrospinal fluid flows called the subarachnoid space. That will be surrounded by the arachnoid mater, which literally is touched by the dura mater. But you notice how they put this little pink line in here? Because you do have blood vessels in between. That's how you can develop, if you traumatize these, this is a potential subdural space. This is when you run into problems when you bang your head too hard. You can break the blood vessels between the dura mater and the arachnoid mater. It's what we call a potential space. It's usually not there, but it can be. We know that we do not attach the dura mater to the ligamentum flavum inside the spinal cord. We always have a layer of fat cushioning my spinal cord called the epidural space. Yep, epidural space. There is your posterior longitudinal ligament. You also have, same thing you saw before, your rootlets, ventral and dorsal rootlets. As you follow it out, you find I've got the dura mater over it here, so we'll track out this side. You see the dorsal root to a dorsal root ganglion. Here's your ventral root. They merge to form a spinal nerve that's covered with the motors. From the spinal nerve now, I have an epineurium where I branch off to a rami communicantes, and this is showing you the sympathetic chain ganglion right here.
What's this one?
Oh, ventral ramus heads out here, dorsal ramus goes back here. Didn't see those from my precision.